Hello everyone and welcome back to Breaklight Productions. My name is Curtis Lambert and today I'm reacting to another viewer suggested music video. This time it's AESPA, Armageddon. Now we've reacted to their song Whiplash, which was fucking awesome. So yeah, super keen to see what they whip up in this one. Let's jump on into it.
Armageddon. Shoo. Armageddon.
Damn, okay. Already so many VFX shots. Awesome push-ins and pull-outs. Cool 180s. God, like always, there is so much to talk about. This is insane. Awesome editing. Loving the split screens. And you'll notice the camera movements much faster during the fast parts of the song, and then it slows down for the more flowy moments. Awesome split screen. Holy shit. Now we got fisheye lenses that just... Holy crap, okay. Oh, that's cool lighting, that was sick. Oh, cool neon lighting. The VFX shots are insane. There is so much, like the editing is so on point. Awesome silhouette there. Oh my god, there's so much to fucking talk about. Oh my god, what was that? Holy shit. The backlighting on that sort of angelic one is awesome. Oh god, how the hell am I gonna talk about this? Oh, you don't make my life easy, you know, like Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh, I'll start this channel so I can share my experience with people and learn more about the craft myself. And then I watch something like this and I'm like, how? Just how? Just insanity. But in a good way. So let's break it down. Now, I mean, yeah, I could do a whole fucking thesis on this music video and every single shot or like scene in it. Yeah, just crazy. But let's talk about the basics. So, cinematography and editing. obviously, as we've seen with K-pop, J-pop, even with Starby, that Indonesian pop group, um, editing and cinematography is always so on point. It is always so fucking smooth, but also punchy, and it changes from one to the other based on the tempo of the song. So there are some bits here where that camera uh is really flowy with it. They've got it on a steady cam. It's like real nice and flowy and moving with the beat. But then there's also some bits, and it's perfectly timed again with the choreography, where it's like bam, 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 up, down. You know, it's so fast and punchy. And that's because, like, they understand it's a different tempo in this part of the song. We need to, like, pick it up a bit. We need to do this. We need to do that. Choreography and stuff, awesome. Editing, again, like I was just saying about cinematography, really choosing its place and like slowing the slow parts to give it that dreamy, like, and we see, you know, that's where we get the more epic, like, VFX shots and transitions and the intricacies, some overlay, the split screen stuff, which I love. Like, split screen stuff is always super super cool, because, you know, you could I might react one day to a music video I absolutely love, just because I want to talk about it, and it's called Sugar Water, and it basically uses split screen in such a clever way. And that's the thing, is because you get in two different camera angles or two different shots, you know, and then putting them together, there's so many clever things you can do with it. And yeah, and so, like, in this one, like, we see it used as sort of getting two different camera angles at the same time, and like, which just adds to the world and the choreography and all of that, which, yeah, is a really clever use for it. Like, yeah, just really well done. Now, another thing, and I know I mentioned this in, I think, every reaction I do, but I like pointing it out. Every single one, every single shot, they have an highlight. When it's not focusing on the choreography and it's focused on them, highlights. You need highlights. So yeah, great seeing it be used here. Now let's talk about actual, I mean, the VFX stuff, I'll be all honest, like, I'm not a VFX expert, so particular programs or how they do particular VFX tricks sort of goes a bit beyond me. But all in all, like, it was very cleanly done in this video. So yeah, like, and just a lot of interesting ones as well. Like, not just like, you know, the big things like, oh, here's the you know, massive transitions warping into each other and all of this, but even just this one shot where her face, like, disappears and becomes like basically like space, is just, yeah, really really cool. um Choreography is sick as well, so great work to the choreographer. um what like, just trying to see, yeah, that just saw that split screenshot where it flicks through, like, every single member of the group. Like, yeah, that is so cool and such a clever use of it. Most of these that I'm seeing, like where it's the group dancing all together, it's a have a backlight, have a top light, and then a front lights. Um, Top and back lights are basically just for um, texture and showing off the locations. The front lights are actually the key lights, which are doubling as highlights as well. So yeah, super cool to keep in mind there. But I want to try and get to some of this trippier stuff. So when they're in this shop, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, it's a cafe. Yeah. So most of the lights you have around there are just texture. Like that top light isn't going to be doing much. You've got sort of light leakage because I think it's all coming from the same light. All of that sort of you know lighting outside the little windows at the top there, I think that's coming from the actual key light, which is that backlight directly behind. But regardless, beautiful choice. It's the color palette, it's blue with yellow. It's a classic opposites, people you see it in every Michael Bay movie, the old teal and orange, like so. Great use of it here. And again, you can't go wrong with a pretty backlight. Like if it is so easy to work with, it gives you nice little flares when you move the camera around from being like the subject like blocking that light in to like not blocking it. You'll get some nice flares in there. So yeah. And then obviously they've got some like tube lights that I think are on like flicker settings just to give a bit of shape there, which yeah, super cool. What else? Yeah, I mean, like these hallway shots, super simple. They've just got big panel lights on the roof there. You're going to be getting a bit of reflection off the mirrors that are off to one side of them. I think they're mirrors at least. Oh, no. No, they're windows. Oh, okay. Well, either way. And yeah, it's just a strong key light as the top light. Super simple. What I do want to talk about is this, like, angel shot. I don't even know if it's an angel, but I'm going to call it that. Where is it? If I find it... Oh. Did I go past it? Oh no, okay. Again, strong backlight. It is just strong yellow backlight with what looks like a background or backdrop, I should say, that is behind as well and sort of slightly lit up as well. So what I would say is that they've got the backdrop lit up, but then they've got a light, on the closest side from that backdrop to her, providing that harsh key light to silhouette her, which is yeah, super simple but really pretty from a lighting perspective. And we see this pretty much with all of the angel shots, except for there are some parts where they bring a side light in, like during her close-ups and stuff. You could see they've sort of got a side light in that seems to be on some sort of dimmer or a strobe setting. So yeah, really really cool. Yeah, holy crap. I could probably go on for another 90 minutes about this music video, breaking down every single shot, but I think those are the basics out of the way. And yeah, like honestly, just another brilliant pop music video that just keeps it punchy, you know. And like, it's just, for someone like me who works in this industry, it's almost overwhelming just how like night and day this stuff is to like my work. Because I look at this stuff and I'm like, I don't even know if I could do this. Like, and not because of like taste or anything, but just like it's a whole different way of doing it. That's just, yeah, fascinating to me. Of like, you know, just like I often approach a music video as like how few locations and costumes and stuff can I like do this music video with without it being boring. Like if I can get away with you're in one costume in one location, great. That's awesome, you know, because I try and do like a lot out of one place. Whereas like this, it's like, and with a lot of K-pop and J-pop that we watch, you know, it's like they'll just have like for every member, it's a whole different set, a whole different outfit and stuff, and it's just it's honestly impressive and just, yeah, really really makes me like, yeah, just, I don't know, like what's the uh yeah, like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's basically like a curiosity. I guess that's the best word. A curiosity of like, you know, how would I do a K-pop music video? Like I don't know, you know. So yeah, thank you for recommending this. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if there's any others I should check out. Otherwise, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.